In the glitzy realm of Hollywood, where stardom often comes with a price, Kevin Sorbo's journey stands out like a diamond in the rough. Once revered as the heroic star of Hercules, Sorbo's world took a dramatic turn as he dared to express his beliefs in an increasingly polarized industry. What happens when an actor's voice clashes with the prevailing narrative? Join us as we dive into the astonishing tale of resilience, rejection, and reinvention that defines Sorbo's life today. Prepare to uncover the surprising twists that led him to reclaim his narrative and forge ahead in an industry that often constrains creativity. The meteoric rise. Kevin Sorbo's journey to stardom began in the early 1990s, when he landed the iconic role of Hercules in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys. The show wasn't just a hit, it became a cultural phenomenon, catapulting Sorbo to international fame. With his chiseled physique, charismatic smile, and undeniable screen presence, Sorbo embodied the hero archetype, capturing the hearts of millions. The show's success earned him numerous awards and cemented his status as a household name. During this golden era, Sorbo's career seemed unstoppable. He was the face of a franchise that inspired spin-offs, merchandise, and a dedicated fan base. Hollywood had embraced him, and the future looked bright. But as the saying goes, the higher you climb, the harder the fall. And for Sorbo, the fall would come not from a lack of talent, but from his decision to speak his truth. The shift in the spotlight. As Sorbo's fame grew, so did his willingness to share his personal beliefs. A self-proclaimed conservative, Sorbo began to voice his opinions on politics, faith, and culture, a move that didn't sit well with many in Hollywood. In an industry increasingly dominated by progressive ideologies, Sorbo's conservative views made him a target. Critics labeled him as out of touch, and the media began to paint him in a negative light. The backlash was swift and unrelenting. Sorbo found himself ostracized by peers and industry insiders who once celebrated him. Roles dried up, and opportunities became scarce. The man who once played a hero was now being cast as a villain, not on screen, but in real life. Yet, Sorbo refused to back down. He stood firm in his convictions, even as the industry turned its back on him. The breaking point. The turning point came when Sorbo's agent delivered the devastating news: they could no longer represent him. This wasn't just a professional setback, it was a personal blow. For years, Sorbo had relied on his agent to navigate the complexities of Hollywood. Now, he was on his own, facing an industry that seemed determined to silence him. But Sorbo is not one to wallow in self-pity. Instead of succumbing to despair, he chose to rise above the adversity. He refused to play the victim, instead taking ownership of his choices and vowing to remain true to himself. This moment of rejection became a catalyst for reinvention, as Sorbo set out to carve a new path for himself, one that would allow him to stay true to his beliefs while continuing to pursue his passion for storytelling. A new direction, independent filmmaking. In a bold move, Sorbo ventured into independent filmmaking, rejecting Hollywood's constraints and embracing creative freedom. He founded Sorbo Studios, a production company dedicated to creating films that uplift, inspire, and challenge the status quo. Through his studio, Sorbo began producing projects that reflected his values, stories of hope, faith, and resilience that resonated with audiences seeking authenticity. One of his most notable projects, Let There Be Light, tackled themes of redemption and faith in a world often dominated by cynicism. The film received a warm reception from audiences, proving that there was a demand for stories that celebrated traditional values. Sorbo's independent films became a beacon of hope for those who felt alienated by mainstream Hollywood narratives. Through his work, Sorbo demonstrated that creativity knows no bounds. He proved that it was possible to thrive outside the traditional Hollywood system, forging a new path for himself and inspiring others to do the same. His journey into independent filmmaking is a testament to the power of resilience and the importance of staying true to one's beliefs. Hollywood's changing landscape. Sorbo's story unfolds against the backdrop of a Hollywood undergoing a seismic shift. In recent years, the industry has faced growing criticism for its lack of diversity and ideological rigidity. Audiences are increasingly demanding authentic, diverse narratives that reflect a broader spectrum of experiences and values. This shift has opened the door for independent creators like Sorbo to carve out a niche for themselves, challenging the dominance of traditional Hollywood gatekeepers. At the same time, Hollywood's identity crisis continues. Major studios are grappling with the balance between creative expression and commercial viability, often struggling to connect with audiences. High-profile flops have become more common, as films that fail to resonate with viewers' values and emotions are quickly forgotten. In this evolving landscape, independent filmmakers like Sorbo are proving that there is a hunger for stories that go beyond the mainstream. Sorbo's philosophy and call for unity. Throughout his journey, Sorbo has remained a vocal advocate for unity and understanding in a polarized world. He believes in the power of dialogue to bridge divides and foster empathy. "We have to listen to each other," Sorbo often says, emphasizing the importance of finding common ground amidst differing perspectives. Sorbo's message is a refreshing reminder that unity is possible, even in the face of deep divisions. He encourages people to look beyond their differences and focus on shared values and goals. In a world that often feels divided, Sorbo's call for unity resonates as a beacon of hope. The role of media in shaping narratives. Sorbo's journey also highlights the role of media in shaping public perception. In an era where narratives are often driven by sensationalism and ideological bias, Sorbo's story serves as a cautionary tale. The media's portrayal of him as a controversial figure overshadowed his contributions to the entertainment industry and his commitment to his beliefs. Yet, Sorbo's resilience in the face of media scrutiny is a testament to his character. He refused to let negative portrayals define him, instead using his platform to amplify his message of hope and unity. In doing so, he has become a symbol of resistance against the pressures of conformity and a champion of free expression. The impact of Sorbo's journey. Sorbo's journey has had a profound impact on both his career and the broader cultural conversation. By choosing to remain true to his beliefs, he has inspired countless individuals to stand firm in their convictions, even in the face of adversity. His story is a reminder that success is not measured by fame or fortune, but by the ability to stay true to oneself. For aspiring filmmakers and creators, Sorbo's journey offers valuable lessons. It underscores the importance of authenticity, resilience, and the courage to challenge the status quo. In a world that often prioritizes conformity over creativity, Sorbo's story is a beacon of hope for those who dare to be different. Conclusion. Kevin Sorbo's journey through the highs and lows of Hollywood is a powerful tale of resilience, rejection, and reinvention. From his meteoric rise as Hercules to his struggles in the face of industry backlash, Sorbo's story is a testament to the importance of staying true to oneself. His venture into independent filmmaking has not only allowed him to reclaim his narrative but has also inspired others to challenge the status quo and pursue their passions. As Hollywood continues to evolve, Sorbo's journey serves as a reminder that creativity and authenticity will always find an audience. His story encourages us to embrace dialogue, seek understanding, and stand firm in our beliefs, even in the face of adversity. What do you think about Kevin Sorbo's journey? How do you feel about the current state of Hollywood and the rise of independent filmmaking? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more inspiring stories that challenge the norms and celebrate resilience. Together, we can foster a world where diverse voices are heard and unity prevails. Final thoughts. Kevin Sorbo's story is more than just a tale of Hollywood survival, it's a testament to the power of resilience, the importance of authenticity, and the enduring value of staying true to one's beliefs. In a world that often feels divided, Sorbo's journey reminds us that unity is possible, and that our differences can be a source of strength rather than division. His life is a living example of how adversity can be transformed into opportunity, and how standing firm in one's convictions can inspire others to do the same. Sorbo's journey is not just about his personal triumphs, it's about the broader implications of his choices. By refusing to conform to Hollywood's expectations, he has become a symbol of resistance against the pressures of ideological conformity. His decision to step away from the mainstream and forge his own path in independent filmmaking is a bold statement about the importance of creative freedom and the power of storytelling. Through his work, Sorbo has shown that it's possible to create art that resonates with audiences on a deeply personal level, even when it goes against the grain of popular culture. In a world where cancel culture and ideological polarization often dominate the conversation, Sorbo's story is a refreshing reminder that dialogue and understanding are still possible. He has consistently advocated for unity, encouraging people to listen to one another and find common ground, even when they disagree. His message is particularly relevant in today's climate, where division and hostility seem to be the norm. Sorbo's call for unity is not just a platitude, it's a call to action, urging us to bridge the gaps that separate us and work towards a more inclusive and compassionate society. As we reflect on Sorbo's journey, let's consider how we can apply these lessons to our own lives. Whether it's standing up for our beliefs, pursuing our passions, or fostering understanding in our communities, we all have the power to make a difference. Sorbo's story teaches us that resilience is not just about enduring hardship, it's about using those challenges as fuel to grow, evolve, and create something meaningful. It's about refusing to let setbacks define us and instead using them as stepping stones to achieve our goals. Sorbo's journey also highlights the importance of authenticity. In a world that often rewards conformity, staying true to oneself can be a radical act. Sorbo's refusal to compromise his values, even in the face of professional and personal rejection, is a powerful reminder that authenticity is worth fighting for. It's a lesson that resonates not just in Hollywood, but in every aspect of life, whether it's in our careers, our relationships, or our personal growth. Moreover, Sorbo's story is a call to action for all of us to challenge the norms and push for change. His success in independent filmmaking demonstrates that there is a hunger for stories that go beyond the mainstream, stories that reflect a diversity of perspectives and experiences. By supporting independent creators and seeking out content that challenges the status quo, we can help create a more inclusive and dynamic cultural landscape. Sorbo's journey is proof that one person's courage and determination can have a ripple effect, inspiring others to follow their own paths and create meaningful change. Finally, Sorbo's story is a reminder that unity is not just a lofty ideal, it's a practical necessity. In a world that often feels divided, his message of empathy and understanding is more important than ever. By embracing dialogue and seeking common ground, we can build bridges across ideological divides and work towards a more harmonious society. Sorbo's journey shows us that unity is not about erasing our differences, but about celebrating them and finding strength in our diversity. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Kevin Sorbo's remarkable story. His life is a testament to the power of resilience, the importance of authenticity, and the enduring value of staying true to one's beliefs. As we move forward, let's carry these lessons with us, using them to inspire our own journeys and make a positive impact in the world. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring content. Together, we can create a world where resilience and authenticity shine brighter than ever. Let's embrace the dialogue, challenge the norms, and work towards a future where diverse voices are celebrated and unity prevails. The journey doesn't end here, it's just beginning. Let's make it count.